what they're like. I will preface this by saying I don't know where I'm going yet, so we're gonna work that one out. I think we're gonna head over to the Nether portal, and just for now, I'm gonna leave us in creative until I can work out where the games are, and then we'll go into survival for the games. But yeah, so let's just head on over. I have a list of games, so we do have to find them. We just need to let things load in. I had preloaded some of the world, but the poor like my poor computer is not going to enjoy some of this. But yeah, so we'll find out where the entertainment district portal is, which might take a little bit of walking. That's a shopping district. We'll get there. Central Entertainment District. We'll go through here and we'll work out where we're going from there. I know that, okay, so we're working around bridges because this is the list of games that I was given. Right, okay, let's start and we'll work out what we're starting with. So one of them I was recommended is this. It looks like parkour. For anyone that doesn't know, I am not good at parkour. But it's okay, we will read. Okay. So we're gonna ignore the prices because we're in survival. So oh, okay. Right, so this one, so this is a camel parkour. We're just gonna take a wee note of what our options are. This one's a spider parkour. So I think we might save some of the parkours until I've had a little bit of a chance to get myself into the swing of things. We also were given well, there's a lot of things going on here basically, so I just have to given this is Switch stream. Okay, so you've got to sort colors, and then we were also given a list of, you know something, I should have looked at this a bit more beforehand. I was like, it'll be fine, I know what's happening. I'm not sure I do. And all the books are at the end. Press the button, grab a crossbow and 4 arrows, shoot the pots. You can use arrows dropped. You can craft more arrows from things dropped if items exist. Okay. Cool. I think we've got that as well. There's a Christmas dropper and there's a mirror thing too. The Christmas dropper is in the Christmas district. So that's going to be an extra fun one to go and try and find. But that's okay. Nope, that's... so yeah, I'm just trying to find a couple. There's a couple where, and I just want to know where they all are. There is a lot going on here. There's a lot of games. So yeah, we're gonna have an interesting time. But I think maybe we'll start and we'll see. I actually don't know how camel mechanics work, so that'll be interesting. But we'll attempt the camel stuff. I'm just gonna put us into survival. Don't need either of those, and and we'll give ourselves some food. First jump ends here. I will say, I don't fully understand the camel jumping mechanic, so this is going to be entertaining. From the platform with first jump starting from the platform with the fence gate. Okay. That would require me to be able to get up. Yeah, so we're gonna have... I'm gonna have to learn camel mechanics. I don't understand camel mechanics, so this will make this really interesting. I'm honestly not 100% sure where I'm meant to go. I'm meant to go over there. Okay, so we worked that one out. Accidentally, that's good to know. We just need to then replicate that. So this might be a lot of me struggling along the way, purely because I don't fully understand this. But that's okay. Or maybe we abandon... Look, I don't understand camels. So I think we might have to start on something that I do understand. So we'll come back to the camels when someone can explain camel mechanics to me. I'm gonna have to give myself diamonds. Because I think some of these might require payment. Okay. So every time we flick this lever, we are... Okay, so we got 2 in there. Okay, we're getting there, Okay. I don't know if we're losing points right now, which is a bit frustrating. But I think as we get our head around this a bit more. Yeah, because they all went... There's a lot of sad sounds right now. So I'm assuming that means we did not do that well. I'm assuming we're meant to be like this for every 4 blocks. Yeah, okay, so for every 4 blocks we win a point, and then okay, so that's us got a point. So I think we just need to slow this down a little bit and we might do a bit better. Okay, so that was 1 wrong. So our light is still on. We've got 2 lights there. Okay. That's 3 points. That's looking good. Light's still on, which means we're still going. And I think we can win points somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure where, and I don't think that's necessarily any. Like, it's irrelevant, because we can just put ourselves back in creative. But yeah, so I'm beginning to get the hang of this one. We're gonna have to go back to the camel one, but camel mechanics I think are very hard. So we might have to leave that one for now. Okay, so we got 1 wrong there. But we've got 4 right. Our light is still on, we're still going. Okay, that's unfortunate. We got a fair few wrong there. Okay. It's a decent number of points. Okay, so there we go, it reset. Hello, sir. So I can't fully count the points, but this is a surprisingly complicated game, but it's interesting. So that game was made by Coco. We're gonna ignore them. We're gonna try the potshot one as well, and we're gonna procrastinate the parkour because, yeah. What is my drop button on? And then start button. Okay. Grab the crossbow, shoot the pots, and then see what happens. So, okay. And let's see what we get out of it. I'm assuming we want to get lucky with what we find. Then the barrel on the left side gives us our spoils, of which we need some more arrows. So this is definitely a luck game. And oh, there goes another arrow for us. That's nice and helpful. And we wait for it to show up here. So we've got a little bit to wait. Because I think we need a stick too to be able to craft And then we've got one item stuck on the dispenser, so we'll just grab that. Don't think it's anything useful, no, but that's... We'll just keep it out of the way. And we will wait for our arrow to show up, because we need our arrow or a stick. And like I saw it go through, so I'm assuming it's just on its way very slowly. But to be fair, we cheat. There's no one here to say we can't cheat. That's a feather. So we're expecting to see that come through. Another arrow. So I mean, I suppose it's partially luck. And then you get obviously the occasional goodie in here too. Yeah, there we go. There we've got 2 arrows again. A couple of little bits getting caught, but that's okay. And I think at this point, unless we were to get some sticks through, we would have to say, nope, that's us, and reset. And if we were to do that... Ooh, okay. And turn the game off. And replace all the pots for the next person. So we then go through. I don't know if this might be pre-auto crafter. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember exactly what instance this is on. Let's go stare at redstone that I don't fully understand. No, maybe it's just... No, it must be pre-auto crafter. Things must be getting crafted down there somewhere. But yeah, no, it's like there's a lot of really fun mini games on here. We'll chuck those back in there. Enjoy the random stuff we've collected. And yeah, we will have a further look around as my inventory slowly fills up with objects. This one is... Check your score. Okay, 16 arrows and try and hit the target block. 16 arrows and a bow. Okay. Oh. Goodness me, this is complicated. Yep. We might also, depending on timings and stuff and stream, I might go explore some of the rest of the Season 9 world as well. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see. We will definitely find out. I've not hit this target a single time, but it's okay. There's like so much movement and not a lot of ability to hit it, but that's okay. That is okay. Nope. Our arrows are getting knocked out. I'm assuming they were there already because I do not think I've hit this target. So we might have to, yeah. Oh, unless, is it, let's read again. Okay, it's different parts of the target. So to be fair, if we're gonna say 15, 15 is not bad for a first try. And then, yeah. Okay, no, so we did get some points. That's nice. That is very nice. Yeah, that's another one of the. What else is on my list? There's one called Mirror Ink, and I'm not 100% sure where to find it. So we're gonna just let ourselves fly. And see if we can spot it at all. Yeah, so we're gonna just have a wee explore about and see if we can spot this other game. There is a lot of things. Oh, hey, here we are. Okay. Oh, okay. This is up for reset, down for play. Grab a boat. How to play. Here we go. Right. It's a boat race. So grab a boat and place your boat on top. That is your starting and ending point. And look, press the start button, look for the barrels. Checkpoints have 4 banners around them and a barrel below. If you find one that is one of your targets, grab a banner from the barrel. Use the pressure plate to go uphill. When you get all the banners you need, find the start and race up to it. Place your banners in front of your starter shoppers to win. Use the lever next to the checkpoint barrel to reset the game. When you have time, put the banners... Okay. Cool. So we're gonna just put it on 2 banner mode right now so that we have a vague understanding of what's happening, and I think we and we start and we forgot to change our game mode. So yeah, so this one we go down, right, and we're looking for banners and trying to slide about on ice successfully or unsuccessfully as it may be. Okay, oh great, fantastic. If it wasn't apparent from this, movement and things are not my strongest suit. I'm more of a explorer or like a mining person or building. So we're gonna have a wee spin about and it's okay. We will get there. Let's not go back down. Okay. So we have a banner. That's okay. Now we'll work out what's happening from here. We can head down. We're looking for another checkpoint. Okay, so there's different shapes. So we didn't read. And we can't go up there. So we're going back the way to go up. That's okay. Up we go. Or not, in fact. Well, note to self, these games require some degree of skill to play. And when one doesn't have that skill, it becomes a bit complicated. That feels like it's back down to where I was, and I don't want to have to deal with going up again. So we're gonna head across here. There's obviously a mechanism for drifting in boats. And until I work that bit out, there's going to be a lot of walls that we hit. I'm wondering maybe whether we were meant to go to those banners that we saw and pick up one of them. But, I mean, we have a banner. And a wall. I think the trick with this is to try and keep the boat in line with where you're facing. Okay, so here's a different... This is a different banner. We are collecting diamond banners, I believe. So, we'll continue to smash our face into everything and anything. And hope for the best. What I'm learning is that boats and ice require a light touch. And when one does not have that, well, you know. Okay. There we go. See, we're getting somewhere. Well, we were getting somewhere, and then I say something and then we're not getting somewhere. That's okay. Okay, and now we've found triangles. I am very lost, is I think the best way to describe this right now. And I don't know which way I'm meant to. I'm meant to be facing this way. Okay. So above us is bridges. I'm playing bridges in season 10. I'm having a great time. There's a lot of strategy and stuff involved. Oh, I found another shape. This is exciting. I don't think it's a shape we need. And am I allowed up here? I am not allowed up here. Okay, back we go. It's okay. Doesn't help that I'm a bit framey on the ice. Or at least that I'm going to use that excuse. Yeah, I'm framey on the ice, that's why I can't use the boat. See, it's not my fault. It's technology. But you know, it's fine. We want to try and get ourselves like back up to the surface. So we've attained a banner, and I'm a bit lost. So we're gonna keep ascending and hope for the best. Unless this is not our route for ascending. Okay, we're back at these, and we're back in. Whoops. Yeah, where do we go now? Because we could be stuck in here all day. Like, this could be the stream. I could just be lost down here. But I'll get better at ice boats, right? Right? That's how that works. I'm disinclined to go down right now because I've spent a lot of like, I think I need to go up somewhere. I think my only option is about here. And trying to get myself onto these pressure plates and then onto the... I would make the worst ice racer ever. Up we go, there we go, there we go. If I fall down, I'm going to cry. Although, to be fair, this might be a time for the sad ghost to come out. No, I'm under bridges right now. I'm doing Coco's ice boat race, I think. I'm just very lost, I think is maybe the best word to describe it. Yeah, in the entertainment district. Currently, I'm gonna visit the Christmas district in a bit if I ever get to leave here, but that requires coordination. And we are doing a lot of spinning right now. Especially because every time I go up, I go back down again. But I was given a list of games from Coco that I can play single player, so we're attempting that. I'm just not very well versed in a lot of like movement mechanics. So it's been interesting so far. But yeah, how are you doing, Fantabulous? It's nice to see you back. Oh. As I spin gracefully round in a circle. We're still going up. That's hopeful. I would like to continue going up. Oh, look! Okay, so we said 2 banners. No, 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 no! No! I think we wanted that. We were trying to get ourselves another diamond banner. And yeah, so we're gonna try and work out where I was. I think up here. And if I'm a bit less heavy-handed with the keys and the movement, we might do a little bit better. Here we go, here we go, here. We've got 2. I think I needed 2 different banners. So we know that goes up. That's fine. Head back across. We just need to now try and find how we return to the surface. Up here, maybe? Yeah? Okay. We've now just got one tiny little bit of ice boating left to do. And then we can stop spinning round so terribly in circles. Yeah. There, see, look. We got this, we got this, we got this. There's a lot of walls in our future, but it's okay. And we're going backwards. Fantastic. Yeah. There's a few other games that I have on my list, although one of them is camel mechanics, and I don't know anything about camel mechanics. And so that's going to be really, really difficult. So I'm unsure about even my ability to play that one. I had a wee look at it right at the start, and we were going nowhere. And we're going backwards, yay! Yeah, so we're doing our best. And we get us back. And I think we were just to return, it was just 2 banners. Yeah, we set it to 2 banners, so we were just to get... So we had a wee explore of that. And it was difficult. It was actually surprisingly difficult. And then we can allow it to reset. So I'm gonna just put us back into creative mode because it's a little bit easier. And then the other one that I was suggested to play that's not this camel thing, because the camel mechanic is just so confusing to me, is this. It's a lovely little cobweb parkour, and I have a feeling it's going to be very frustrating, but we're going to try it. That is very, very fair. I didn't play season 9. I joined at the start of season 10, and so the reason I joined season 10 was because I saw like the tour of season 9, and I just thought everything looked amazing. And so now I wanted to just have a wee explore, see what went on, and maybe get some inspiration as well for this season, and do a lot of getting stuck in things. Your base is north. Okay. We'll go visit it in a little bit. Probably once I get myself frustrated with this. And yeah, in the Nether tunnel. Yeah. We used the Nether hub itself to get in here. I genuinely don't understand. Yeah, I know. I saw some of the really cool stuff when I first I don't think we can I don't understand this. I know there must be some way of doing cobweb stuff, but like I feel like you try and jump over it and you just end up in it. But that's okay, because you know what, we have something pre-prepared for when we have to do parkour. Now we can be sad at the parkour. So we'll see if we can get a couple of jumps up here, because this, like, I am a little bit confused about cobweb mechanics. I don't fully understand it, so I don't think we're gonna be getting anywhere through cobwebs, purely because I know myself and I know movement is not my thing. But I mean, it looks absolutely horrifying to do, and if you ever got there, like, I completely respect you for it. And yeah, I think that is an accurate description of this. So we're gonna have a wee explore for any for any other stuff we can probably do single player. And then we might just pivot and explore bases, because my skill set is not here to be able to do this. This is a bucket clutch. So yeah, we might just pivot. That I love that. I think I want to do that for see, Season 10, I do want to try and like play in the entertainment district and have a bit of fun with that. I'm currently playing Bridges right now, or well, over like the current like 18 days. So I'm having a lot of fun with that, and I'm excited for like a little bit further on in the season. Didn't set our spawn. When there like is some more games that kind of show up. Did you have a favorite game that you played? Assuming just fall. Ah, well there was water at the bottom. I don't think I did that button right. We're gonna just double check and see if I did that one right, but you know, we're not doing parkour, so we can go back to slightly happier. Oh, a version of Play Up. Ooh. Was that single player or multiplayer? Water is gone. Okay, so that's single. Okay, I'll see if I can find it then, and I will give it a try, because that does sound very fun. Yeah, I'll have a wee explore. I just want to see if I can bucket clutch. It's purely a self-indulgent little thing. Like, I cleared the water. You know what? It's okay. We're gonna find this Play Up version. And we're gonna play that, and then we might pivot. We'll go visit the Christmas district, because I know there's a dropper there, and then we'll go by some people's bases that I know definitely exist. Was it this? This looks like it could be a version of Play Up. Yeah, okay, perfect. Right. Let spawn. Dump the random stuff that's here. I'm gonna keep my food really over. Right click bottom part with empty bottle to fill up water. Sample display, okay. Exit, sample display. Jump on the bamboo slab like this. Okay, I get that. Okay. 4 plates drop at the start. Right. Lamp on solo mode. No armor inside, thorns can kill the mobs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think... Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say I don't think I've interacted with them yet, but if they don't play anymore, oh, that's such a shame, because there's been a lot of cool people that like have made a lot of cool things. It's always a shame when you join a server and it's like, oh, they don't play anymore. I think I've done everything to prepare. We'll find out. Balcony spectator area. Let's just have a wee look. And then I think this is our sink. This is our water bottle. Oh, good lord. Okay. We have mobs to deal with. I don't have armor on. I don't have armor on. Pork chop, cod in both sides. Right. Dispose, return. Number of items in your score. Reset button to empty score barrel. I'm just double checking there's not another thing that I was meant to have read. Okay. I think I've read everything. So start button. Barrel is empty. We're gonna hit start and we're gonna try and work out what we do. I'm hearing a lot of noises, but I'm not seeing berries. Did that start? An item was dispensed. I'm assuming something is meant to pop up somewhere. Oh, note block. There we go. There was a noise. Okay. So salt and pepper. Right, so I need to get a pork chop and a water bottle. A berry and a fish. Fish and a berry. Right, okay. So this is their order. So we get a berry. A water bottle. This is a patience meter. Right? I wasn't 100% sure where we were meant to put... Do we put the food in front of them? Well, it doesn't help that I'm in... Okay, I think we do put the food in front of them. Okay, right. I think I understand. And I don't think we got any score for that. So... there's a video how to play in the minigames channel. Yeah, that trying to do all the different yeah, I think I get it, and I have just immediately put all the things in the wrong place, but there was no score, so we can just go again. And I do understand, I think, mostly now. I was meant to wait for the plates. The plates got dispensed, I think, by the sink. So yeah, I've got plates now. And this is wanting a glowberry and a potato. Oh god. Oh god, okay. And a potato. Cod, pork chop, potato. Did I get a potato? No, I didn't get potato. I placed a plate. Incredible. Incredible start. Oh, button. There we go. So we've got a potato. We now need to... There's so many customers showing up and I'm not... So I gave him one of the things. I've lost where I cook things again. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm beginning to understand. It's just very quick. Okay, but I get it now. And that's my potato that I no longer can use. So we're gonna try again, because I understand what I'm doing now. And I'm gonna immediately go and get my plates. Right, and so we want a water bottle and a potato. A water bottle. Potato. Oh. And then what do you want? Berries and a potato. So I need another potato. I probably have too many things in my inventory, but that's okay. So now, put a plate down, we give them the potato, give them the water bottle. And then we get another potato, right? And we get a point! Just like that. And then we do it again for the berry and the potato. And I think I might be getting it, so let's see who else wants food. Is there anyone else here? Oh gosh. A fish, a cod and a water bottle. Another. Everyone's getting frustrated so quickly. I feel like I'm not working quickly enough for this. Oh, you want a cod and a water bottle? I don't have a cod! Oh no! Ow. Yeah, I'm not getting this person served in time. But we got a score this time. So we tried. But I do at least vaguely understand this one. Okay, I think now that I understand what's happening, we can dispose excess water bottles and then return all the other items. And we managed to serve 2 orders. And I think we should leave that in there and then reset our score. But I think that time it worked. So I'm going to play one more time and then we're going to go visit some other places because I have a feeling I'm going to, once I work out properly how this game works. We're going to have a great time. I don't think I'm meant to be able to jump over the counters. But, you know. Hello? What do you want? Pork chop and a glowberry. Okay. I should get the pork chop first because it needs to cook. Oh. Pork chop. I'm going to jump over the counter again. Pork chop in there. Glowberry. Pork chop and glowberry is ready. I don't have my plates. I need my plates. Excuse me, sir, where were you? Pork chop, glowberry. And then you wanted a potato and a water bottle. So let's get the potato first. And our water bottle. Let's get the potato cooked. And see what anyone else needs. You also want a water bottle and you want a cod. Oh. Is my potato cooked? Yep. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. And then you wanted a cod in a water bottle. I think there's a person I've missed. There. Did I get there in time? Did I win? Another potato. Oh my gosh. Too much going on. Too much going on all at once. Another cod. Another water bottle. Cod. No! But we served 3 people this time, so that was an improvement. So I'm gonna take that and say we did a bit better this time. And reset that. And then if I want to come back and play this later, because I did really enjoy that one. So we are going to now, we're gonna go explore some more places. But that was really fun. That is a very, very cool game. So I know that's main island. I'm just looking for the portals here. So we're gonna jump through, assume this takes us out. Yep, this takes us out into the hub. And we're going to try and find the Christmas district. And we're gonna hope for the best. That we can find it. Oh, there's books. Go back. Christmas district is along here. 1175, and then you're also down here, fantabulous. So we'll go to Christmas district, and then we can go to your base. See, this is where reading comprehension is very useful. All the districts were close to your base last season. That is very cool. I love that. I actually still haven't been to the Halloween district on season 10. Because I spent the first like month or so in the Nether hub and then immediately got kidnapped by Bridges. So I've not really had a chance to explore yet, and I do need to do that. But yeah, we'll see when I can find a bit of time to do that. It's like there's so much to try and balance as well. Hey look, this looks Christmassy. Oh, this is so pretty. I do see what the hub team mean though about how flammable last season's nether, like main nether hub tunnel was. Because my goodness. So yeah, oh my gosh, 4 or 5 times? Oh my goodness. See, I've maybe made the slight mistake of thank you, Minecraft. That's this Christmas dropper. I have designed my tunnel and oh my goodness, it has a bunch of trees in it. Oh wow, 20, yep, that is very fair, and that very much lines up with kind of how the Titans are. This one, is there a spawn point for this, Coco? I'm assuming the spawn point's at the top. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I've designed some palm trees for my tunnel, and I'm slightly worried about them being flammable, so they're gonna have to get put in absolutely last, because I'm building the safety box around it first. Because I will be upset if Yeah. Right. Dropper goes all the way up there, and I think there's a bed up there. Perfect. Yeah, it's like I think like one of the things that I loved so much about like when I first joined Titancraft was like how quick it was to just be pulled into the community. And then like how much everyone is so willing to help each other. Like the F3, F2 stuff is just the most lovely kind of way of supporting like others and oh god. Um right. It You joined November 2023? That is so cool. Yeah, I have so another fun fact about me, I'm very bad at all kinds of movement games. So parkour, boats, and droppers. So we're going to get a bit of a death loop, and because of that, I'm gonna give us a little dropper death counter. And if I'd thought about it, I would have set this up with Nightbot earlier. But it's okay. I can enjoy the very, very large. So that can go nicely at the bottom. Make it black. Yeah. So now we have a death counter. Um, for how many times we died doing this game. So yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be great fun. There's going to be a lot of death. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I was in the right area. Oh, I jumped from a different bed location. So I want to spawn here. Because I found... That says on. I'm gonna have to try and remember to update this. Which is unlikely to happen. Distant Horizons is already getting upset at me. So this is gonna be interesting. I can't hug that wall. I do think I have to go down here. Okay, so it's like it's forward, then it's I'm hoping I will have time to. I didn't really manage, like, Halloween District all kind of crept up on me too quickly. I'd like to build something in the Christmas District. Fingers crossed, and I don't have exams before Christmas, so I should have a bit more time, but then after Christmas it'll get very, very busy for me for a couple of months. So fingers crossed I'll build something. What will I build? I don't know yet, but nothing as big as some of the stuff here, that's for sure. I don't think I'm going down, like, I think I've picked a hard bit to try and go through. It's a face! Are you thinking of building in the Christmas district? Right, okay. I've already lost count. This is an incredible start. Okay, look, I can see it. I can see exactly. Yeah, what are you thinking of building? As I just sit in this death loop. Okay, that was maybe if I jump. Not that far though. I think, yeah, I want to be aiming for the mouth. But not quite like that. You don't know yet. That is very, very understandable. At least we've got like a month or so, I'm assuming, before we have to think about that too much. But then in that time, I reckon we're going to see the above open up in the next couple of weeks, I think. Because the hub team are doing really good on the building, and I've not had a chance to really be building the hub. I've mostly just dug it. I've lost count of my deaths. A moment. Oh, you built a church in Graveyard. I love that. I'm hoping to do a church in Graveyard for part of my base. I have very big, ambitious base plans, and I don't know if I have time for it. I love like the way that like you can put a lot of like detail into like churches and kind of similar style builds. Yeah. We've so far not got very far on this dropper though. I know where I want to be going. I just keep hitting my feet off things. Oh, okay, that's maybe a good one to go for. So, if we let ourselves go for this bed, and we'll try this, I think, maybe instead. Maybe? Nope. Apparently not. Yeah. Okay, so this feels hopeful. This feels hopeful. And maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I've taken out the death counter because I'd have to update it too quickly, and that my brain cannot handle that many things at once. Options, video settings. Can we turn clouds off? There we go. Let's do this without clouds. I'm gonna say that the clouds was the problem, even though that was the first time I got down that low. Okay. I think this is the only thing I've died in, so we can count our dropper deaths afterwards. But yeah. So far this is not looking good for me. I need to go forward, so it's like... Okay. That kind of worked. That did not work. I should probably not have Distant Horizons on because I think it's going to break my game. Right. That feels like that wasn't meant to happen. That wasn't meant to happen. Options. One moment. Where is our death count? At the bottom, I think. Number of deaths, 49 so far. That is an incredible start. Although I might have player data from someone else. So I'm not sure if I can be attributed to the whole 49. So yeah. Yeah, this is mean. I'm assuming as we go down, it goes through different seasons. And I've just not got very far yet. Yeah, so why is it that like if we're landing on the center of the block, we are taking 0 damage? And then if we like, what is causing that? Is it the string? That's really weird. My title might be getting changed to Stuck in a Death Loop. I think it's time to get a little bit less happy about this. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What's what not to love about a death loop? Whoa. Okay, right. That side is good. I like that side. I do not like that side. Ooh. We did something there. I'm not sure it was something good, but it was something. Yeah. So we will keep trying. For at least a little bit longer. I will say, like, if this goes on too long, we might give up. Because that's not... I mean, I don't know. Is me smashing my face into the floor fun? I suppose it is for a bit. Okay. It is beatable. Yeah, look, I know it must be beatable. It's just whether I'm competent enough to beat it. Like, I have no doubt that a lot of the games on here are beatable. I'm just not sure I will be the one to beat them. I've got that first, like, 3 sections on point. Like, we're getting good at this first little bit. Like, and then we just need to be going over here, right? Yeah, I'm wondering whether I can, like, not like that. Or like that. I've got myself. I'm gonna see if I can turn off Distant Horizons. There we go. I think that might have been lagging me a bit. So this might be a bit easier. And then if I still can't do it, then it's just me. I'll take that. Okay. If I can get a few layers down, I think I'll be happy. But yeah, oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that because I've turned Distant Horizons off now, it'll stop me from crashing. Because it was getting a bit iffy. I know that much. Like every time I spawned in, it was like, no, the chunks. So now, I mean, we can still see Santa, which is unfortunate. But at least it feels a bit less framey. So yeah, that's probably my bad. I did not actually realize it was on. I forget it's there. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of different variations of it. So we're currently at upset, but not like really upset. But if this goes on for too long, I have a more upset character variation as well. I find it really fun because like it's a way of showing a bit of like dynamic stuff. I don't have a red face. I just well, we have this. We have the ability to cry. Um, so yeah, it changes. I can change it depending on like um the mood, and I've got a couple other ones for like different kinds of streams as well. Like I've got one for scary streams where I've got like a little blanket. So I think we have achieved the amount of deaths to warrant the little crying avatar. So that's always fun. But as I continue to smash my face into this, I'm gonna set myself a time and I'm gonna say if I haven't got any further in 5 minutes, we're gonna give up. So yeah, we now have a time frame for this. Given myself 5 minutes. That was so hopeful that time as well. I'm wondering whether I do need to go a bit... Okay, that works too. That does not work. We're getting, like, it's that little face, like the little mouth that I'm wanting to go through. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get there. Which is a bit, like, it's like, oh well. I might come back and try and do this. At some point and just like take the clip of it and have my little redemption arc later on. After my wonderful death count that has appeared from this. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. What if we go not like that, but or like that. That was just not it. I'm curious to see the decoration further down. So before we leave this godforsaken tower, we might go into creative and just hop down it and just see what it looks like. Hello, Overlord Chris. Thank you so much for the follow. Currently we are on the Titancraft Season 9 world download, and I am attempting a dropper map. That Coco, one of my fellow Titans, built. I am not doing very good at the dropper map, so we are doing a lot of smashing our face into these pumpkins. I've set myself a timer now, so in a couple of minutes, if I don't make any progress, we're gonna give up. But yeah, thank you so much for popping by. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. But yeah, right. I understand. Why am I crying? I've been at this dropper for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and I've not got very far. So we've got a little sad avatar going on right now. But I'll switch back to the happy one when we leave the dropper. But we've been doing this for a while and we are not making much progress. I am finding it very difficult. And then I immediately look away and yeah. Yeah, I have a couple of variations of Avatar, so when we're getting frustrated at a game, we get a bit more sad, but that's okay. I'm gonna try a couple more drops and then I think we're gonna give up. It's a hard dropper. I need to have words with Coco about this one. I do want to see what it looks like the whole way down. So I think we might just switch ourselves back and just drop down in creative just to explore it a bit. Cause yeah, like there's so much. Cause this was the layer. I never got past this layer. So like after this, it would have been like down here, here, and then things got a bit harder. Yeah. Look. Okay, you know what? Seeing the death count here, I might have had to have been here for a long time to get this done. But yeah, so I might try and come back to this dropper later on, like when I'm not on stream, just so I don't spend like the whole 2 hours of stream trying to do this one dropper. And if I do, and if I get a clip of it, I'll save it for another time. But yeah, I was gonna jump back into the portal. Whereabouts is it? And I'm gonna visit Fantabulous's base now. But it's okay. We're now a happy little avatar again. Distant Horizons, I turned you off. Is it? Okay. I'm gonna hope that just turning everything off means that we should no longer have it popping up in chat, because I'm slightly worried just with like the scale of like all of the Titancraft builds, it might just break my computer. You yeah, I've gone back to the happy avatar. It's my basic one, it's my favorite one. Did you 1152? That wooden one that I'm looking at. This one? Or no, more to the right. One moment. This one here. Question. That one, yay! I found it with a lot of help. Ooh, were you on a diagonal? This is a lot of tunnel. I made that mistake this year. I put myself on it. Oh, thank you. Um. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. You must have been. Oh, that's a shame. I'm a bit worried about that, but being on a diagonal as well for your tunnel, because that's a long way to go. Ooh. Okay. I like this so far. This is really cool. I like your collection of like fancy diamonds and stuff. Look at the bee names. Oh my goodness. I love them, little balloons. That's great. That's so good. Okay. I like your whole portal design. Right. Welcome to base. Oh, okay. I love all the detail, like all the plants and everything. It's just so beautiful. Like, I really love detail focused builds. No, I love it. And like, I think like, have you done? Okay, I was wondering if you've done interior. Like, I really um, like all of the kind of the way you put all the life and the detail into things. Like, because that takes a lot of time, and I can tell you had a lot of plans here. And like, I think that's really cool because it's always really interesting. Is it something you're wanting to finish like in a creative world afterwards, or? Yeah, honestly, that's understandable. No, that's fair enough. But yeah, like, I really like the work you've done so far, and like the way you've textured this riverbed is stunning. It is really pretty, and I think that's like even though like you ran out of time and stuff, like you can see the work you put in already is really lovely. So I love that. If you go straight ahead, like this way, there's more. Ooh, okay. Right, okay. Oh, these are like even like the tiny wee towers having like the little bits of detail in them as well. I like that. I'm gonna just keep flying and hoping. Oh, okay. I feel like this terrain is so cool. Um, Terrain is one of those things that I'm trying to learn at the moment. Um, but like it's just it's so much practice. It's so important. Yeah, like I love it. I really do. I love your terrain work. I love the detail. Oh, and your little statue. But yeah, I can see your vision, and I wish you'd had more time to finish it. And I hope that. Oh, I love it. It's adorable. Oh my god, that is just too cute. That is too cute. Um, Titancraft is it's Tango Tech's Patreon server. So uh, if you know Tango, he's on Hermitcraft and he streams and stuff, and he has a Patreon survival server. And it does seasons. And so this was last season that I'm just exploring right now. And then I'm playing on season 10 at the moment. It's full of an absolutely amazing community, some really lovely people, and some absolutely crazy builds as well. Like some of the community farms and stuff are super cool. Like there's one, oh, danger balloon. I'm trying to remember where other people's like things that I remember. I've got the map world in another, and like it's in because it's on a separate, uh, it's a separate what's the word? Separate like map, separate world even. Yeah, words. Words are hard. So I've got that, and I might have looked at. Yeah, there's books at the start of tunnels. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna look for names I recognize. I think, because yeah, this is the ice tunnel. Even like to give you a scale of like Titancraft, Chris, like this is the like nether tunnels, and like even just the community nether tunnels are massive and so detailed, and it encourages everyone else to do the same, and you get massive detailed tunnels to people's bases. Never mind people's bases. Um, which I think is really cool. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go look at the map, and I'm gonna look for names that I recognize, and we're gonna see. Because I'm trying to remember some of the bases that I saw on Tango's stream of it. Well, I mean, this is obviously Cable's tunnel, and so we will. I'm gonna go look at Cable stuff because I know Cable's builds are always really cool. Oh, Sober's. Is it Sober's tunnel? I see. I was like, oh, it's Cable's faces. Right. Okay. So Cable built the tunnel, but it's Sober's tunnel. I was just like, this is Cable's face. I recognize. Sober had the. Nope. I failed to nether portal correctly. I need to try that one again. Ah. Right. I'm gonna survival so I can get through the portals. Okay. Yeah, so here break the no, I don't want to break the portal. So here's a bit of a thing of scale, Chris. This is sober stuff. There's a cable statue. But like this is the kind of this is some of the crazy stuff the Titans do. It's absolutely amazing. I cannot hold a candle to it. I just like it's the detail, the effort, the time that people put in, and then on top of that, like all like getting involved in community projects and stuff as well. As like it's crazy. Entrance room below. Is this a maze? I feel like I've stumbled across something. It is a maze. Okay. Is there a specific start room? Not sure if it was finished. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm assuming there must have been like there was some sort of element to the maze that was maybe like some of the rooms might have got locked off or something, or a way to go. But yeah, like it's really cool like seeing some of the scale of what people do, and then the detail as well, even at these large scales. I love it, I really do. And it was seeing builds like this that like got me into Titancraft, like, and got me to join in the first place, because I saw kind of people's ambition, and I find that really lovely. And then especially the community aspect, like the community aspect for me is like one of the best parts. But yeah, there's so much. Oh, freshers. We're gonna go visit the freshers because I think this is really cute as well. Yeah, again, there's just always so much. And it's just beautiful. Yeah, I know that there's some stuff that they're doing for season 10 freshers, but not really had a chance to go check it out yet. I've been too busy. um, like I think season 9 freshers, it's a cave, right? And they all built stuff in the cave. Yeah. Wow. This is awesome. Seeing all the kind of collaborative building is really cool. I am just going to quickly. Because we're not. There we go. I've just realised that. No, it's not a competition, Chris. It's just people liking building stuff. It's just it's just people hop on the server and build. And I mean, at crazy scale, like, don't get me wrong, like, the scale of this is absolutely massive. And because of that, the scale of everything. Yeah, it's all in survival as well. That's a good point. Because that does affect it a lot. I've got myself lost already. It's all survival, and then we've got like there's a couple other like rules like we don't do TNT duping, and some stuff like that. So it's like it's very much like if you're blowing stuff up, you're gathering all that sand and everything for every single piece of TNT, which I think is really, really cool. I'm on the floor. The one issue with this is it's massive and I've got myself lost. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it a lot. We're gonna learn how to do directions and we're gonna go find some more bases if I can try and remember. Some that I thought were cool. So like freshers. We're gonna go look at some of the other tunnels, I think, as well. Now that I know where these books are. Yeah, some of the public farms as well are really, really. I'm not. Seasons, like, it's kind of like it's sort of based on updates. They're usually about a year or so. And so we reset. When did we reset? It was like September, I think. I'm gonna go to 8:30. I think Quest Space is very cool. And so like people tend to they do like a September 14th. Thank you, Fantabulous. Has it been that long already? My goodness. It still feels like really recent that I joined Titancraft. But it's like, oh my god, that's a lot of time. Okay. I immediately forgot what number I was looking for. Yeah, like that's because when did it start? Because there's been people who've been here since like season. I've got myself so lost already. This is great fun. "2016, wow. I've just found something cool. We're going along here now. It looks awesome. Yeah, like the people that have been here, like I found ESP. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna stumble across things that I think, oh, okay. Oh my gosh. This. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is my new plan. We're just gonna stumble across things that I think are cool because I can't remember numbers. I love this bee so much. It's absolutely adorable. But yeah, like I'm like the detail that people are putting in. Distant Horizons is still screaming at me, but that's okay. It's just so cool. Okay, that sounds scary. Is there things down? I feel like we're gonna find something underneath this kind of base, but maybe not. Oh my gosh. New plan. Spectator. Now I can see if there's things. Okay. I was wondering whether... Yeah, just farms. I was wondering whether there was something underneath. Yeah, just... It's awesome just seeing all of this, and I also know there's a better way of doing the game mode switch. I just cannot remember right now. I'm trying to remember, 'cause someone did a sideways base, and I think that was Quiz. And that's the one I do want to try and find. And then I'm going to go down another tunnel and just see what else I can find. I think it was around 800 and something. It was Quiz, yeah. I thought so. I just can't remember what number it was. Ooh, fire hazards. It was down this tunnel, I read it, and I've just somehow managed to completely forget the number. Which is annoying, but that's classic. We'll go back, we'll read the number, and then we'll find out we were really nearby and just couldn't see it. And that's okay. I'll just start again. And then as we go back, we'll, as we come back from the number, we explore down some other tunnels, I think. Negative 830. I thought I was there. Oh wait, no, it's down Kata and Crab's tunnel. That's why. I was like, yeah, no, like I only read the sign for Kata and Crab's on the tunnel. Yep, thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. I know which tunnel it is, I'm pretty sure, because Kata and Crab's sign's up there. I'm on a team with Kata and Crab for bridges. So we've had a couple of fun times like hanging out doing strategy and stuff so far. Hey look, it's the sign that I missed. I only read that one. Powers of observation. See, I knew I was in the right area. And I knew I'd just missed the sign. So yeah, it's another very long tunnel. My goodness. Makes me feel a bit better. I'm like directly on a diagonal for season 10. Like I couldn't be more on a diagonal, which is really fun. Yeah, so I should not have done that. I'll just I'll put the portal back after. Yeah, this was the one I wanted to really see because it's like, it's all built sideways, which I think is really, really cool. And I love the idea of it and of like trying to put that into place. And then also seeing like you're like, oh, someone had so many more plans as well, and it's like, how much further could these things have gone if it wasn't for season changing over and all of that stuff? I think it's great. I really, really love it. Oh, fancy. I wonder why. What's my build gonna be? I'm hoping to do a like kind of Pirates Cove kind of themed thing. I've been working on some map art and kind of land layouts so far, but I've not done that much yet. I might at the end of stream, I might hop into my creative world and I'll show y'all the map art that I've been working on. But I've kind of mostly just been kind of trying to get my footing a bit, get myself some resources, finally get myself some diamonds, did that the other day, and then try and get myself situated and then work on the base. I'm gonna have to wait until Bridges finishes now because I don't have time to do Bridges and then to do building and university and everything. It's just too much going on. So we try and juggle things the best we can. But yeah, like I'm hoping to stumble across something a bit kind of beachy theme along here too. See if I can get some inspiration from that as well. This, I think, yeah, this is a game. So, and I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it might be locked because of saving. So I'm gonna leave it for now. But like even just looking at the tunnels is just amazing. Yeah, there will be streams in the future where I do start working on my base stuff. I've got some really grindy bits to do for getting my nether tunnel set up that it's a bit boring to stream it all, so I've kind of not been doing those bits on stream. But that's okay. Okay, I know a Sing's base is really cool. I sadly don't recognize a lot of the names. I've not been on enough. But I'm gonna go look at fictionals and I'm gonna go look at Sings in this tunnel. And I forgot the number of Sings completely. So we're going to 330 and 520. And then I want to then go look at the Guardian farm as well because I remember the design for that being really, really cool. Oh wow, so this is... One sec. Scavenger hunts, parks, wool farms. I promise I read it this time. Yeah, see, 3:30, 5:20. There's just a lot going on that I'm going to get distracted by. This is so pretty. Oh, we're here now. Whoopsies. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. I love this. My computer does not love this, but I do. Wow. And the sky roof of glass to clear, like to keep this clear of snow. That's a lot of work. My gosh. I love it when a base is like navigable, like by like staircases and stuff, so that you're not expected to just fly between things. But yeah, this is stunning. This is not where we were planning on going, but I'm glad we stumbled across here. And I would like to see the inside of this, so... Ooh. PC did not enjoy that. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's so many cool things that have been done that is a really, really nice. I don't think I meant to come out there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We didn't get lost, it's okay. Right. Hi Marcus, how are you doing? We are just exploring some of the Season 9 stuff on Titancraft. Doing a lot of getting lost. I'm glad you're doing good. How's the stream's going good? We spent a lot of time earlier dying in a dropper. We did not succeed to dropper. I am unable to read right now. Or not read, navigate. I'm looking for someone's base and I can't find it. I'm wondering whether it's down one of these things. Yeah, no, we're just exploring. We're just trying to find things. And a lot of the time struggling. Ooh. I have an inability to read, which has not been helpful. But we're using that as we're just having a look at some of the really cool stuff done last season on Titancraft, like this. I remember seeing this on Tango's tour and seeing the glass and going, oh my god, like there's a lot of everything put into this. We're gonna clear the weather though, because I think this does look really good at night, so I'm gonna leave it night. Yeah, so this was done by Singularity. It's just a stunning, stunning base. If I remember correctly though, there's some way of going underneath this, and then there's some wardens. So we're gonna try and find that. And we're not gonna click on those. I don't know how we get underneath, so we're gonna cheat. Yeah, okay, yeah, there was the warden pit. This is one of the things I do remember. We're gonna get some lovely warden sounds right now. Oh, they're all named. Okay. I believe this is just a Sing and Yotta thing. They both they there's something about them and wardens. I'm not 100% sure. I do like that they're all named. I'm loving that. Oh. Yeah, so there's a warden pet. I'm not fully sure why. But yeah. Just another one of the slightly crazy things that happens on Titancraft. Okay. It's fine. We will get lost again. Yeah, so that's just like, I love the kind of the detail in this base and the glasswork. Glasswork is something I do want to get into. I also have the fear. I did find Sing Space. I was like, oh, that looks like Sing stuff. I haven't succeeded in finding fictionals, which I would like to do. We got distracted. We couldn't read. Well, I couldn't read. Like, there's like a lot of stuff. Like, I know fictionals must be like it's 3:30, so it's meant to be somewhere around here. So I'm wondering whether is it at the end of the at here? I don't know. Okay, this one says fictional. I can't leave. One sec. We have flint and steels to fix this issue. I'll light that back up for when I get myself lost. Right. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so this is stunning. My goodness. This is going to kill my game again. Anytime I load something new, my game's just like, is this all fictionals? I think so. Ooh. I apologize for how framey this is getting. Wow. This is awesome. Yeah, I won't be building anything this big. I do not have the time for that. My god. Oh, and Cable. Cable's here. Wow. Like, just everything about like the detail that people put into their bases is just awesome. Like all the tiny little bits, every single hand placed block. Very fun and complicated storage systems. Oh my god. Scary item sorters, we don't go near them. Yeah, this is... I love it. Yeah, it's very steampunky. Like it's like kind of steampunk factory slash oil rig kind of vibes. I know this one was called the refinery. Um, but yeah, it's amazing. Hello, turtles. How are you doing? We are currently exploring the world download for Titancraft Season 9. We are seeing some of the absolutely crazy stuff that people do on here. Um, this is someone's build. The map itself is massive. I might go and try and find the Explorers Guild just to show quite how big this area, like the whole thing is. I need to be lower down, I think. I'm trying to find myself the portal again, but I am lost. Here we go. Oh, that's so fair. I hope you've had a good time so far. Yeah, I want to try and find the Explorers Guild, and then I want to go look at some of the public farms, because some of them are really, really cool. So I'm gonna have to do some reading. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe this pink one. I don't think I've been down the pink one. Everything is so pretty. Like even just like the Nether hub is amazing. And the amount of bedrock that's been taken out is crazy. Like the amount of work that gets put into everything on here is just awesome. Statue Valley, Wool Farm. I need to find... I need to be able to read, first of all. Right. This is just end portal, Easter, Christmas. I would like to go to the end. The end would be really cool to see as well. I know there's some really cool stuff done there. Okay. Right. We are going to go to... We're gonna go through the shopping district. We're gonna go that way. Because this will allow me to read or explore a bit. Yeah, so that's Center Island. I know that if I go from there, I can find the what's the word? Come on. The Guardian Farm, and I do want to see that. So yeah, this was Spawn. It's very pretty. And then the game is not happy with me. This is the entertainment district. We were here at the start. I did a lot of dying. It was great. And this is the Guardian Farm. It's massive. That's so fair. I feel like I would have died a lot in that spawn too. This is a bit framey as I'm loading this in. My PC's not happy with it. But, like, this is like community farm for all the Guardian stuff. And it's so, so cool. I love it so much. Yeah, the boat one was so cool. It would have probably been cooler if I knew how to use boats properly in Minecraft. Um, but, you know, I tried my best. I know that when the above opens in season 10, I think there's a boat race up there. So maybe I will learn how to do boat stuff. But first of all, I need to remember we saw an end portal was down a tunnel. I just forgot which one. That one. End portal 500. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I'm really like, I've been told a lot about the above, but I'm still not 100% sure what to expect. And I think that's quite exciting. I mean, I've been told death is to be expected. Public end portal, here we go. Right, yeah. I'm sure I will like it. I'm very excited. So, oh my god, okay, right. I think we're just gonna try not to crash my game as it loads. But yeah, welcome to the end island. I think it's like a giant whale. Oh. Like a big flying creature thing. Yeah, if this bit's been really framey, I'm really sorry. Because I know that some of that's gonna be a struggle, but like I'm excited to see the end island this year. Well, this season. I'm excited to see what the plan is for it. And also, I want to look at this. This is huge, my god. Yeah, there's no way, because my Distant Horizons wasn't working. Yeah, there's no way we get this loaded. But, like, this is so much work. God. This is really, really awesome. Alright, the fact that it dwarfs the end island is crazy because even the end island itself is a massive build, so like the size of this thing is insane. And like all of these so far, I believe, were built. This was before March. 700,000 blocks to be 43% done is crazy. I know, right? It's crazy turtles. It's really crazy. I love it. I would like to try and find the Explorers Guild. Fantabulous, do you know about where it is at all? Because I know that they've got like the map of like the whole server. I would like to see that. We are back here. That is unfortunate. Just because there's so much on this server and I'd like to visit it all, but I don't have the time to be able to do all that. It is Christmas. It's the Christmas district. It's where we were doing the dropper earlier. We were not having good time with the dropper. I got to debut the Very Sad Ghost, which was very fun. Yeah, see, Sad Ghost. Here we go. Yeah, that's my Sad Ghost avatar. Did appear for a bit with the dropper. That was interesting. But yeah, I am having a few lag issues right now. To be fair, I'm not dropping frames, it's just there's a whole lot going on the server. But we'll go back to the happy ghost again. And I'm gonna have to quickly look on the server and try and get the coords for the entertainment district. One moment. There's a really big boat down here. I want to look at the boat. Not for the Explorers Guild. I'm assuming this is the boat. Yeah, this is the boat. This is another massive crazy build. I'm not sure exactly what boat it is. But it's really awesome. I also am not sure my chat overlay's been working today. I'll have to check that later. But yeah, like it's not good to frame me. I can speed up my flying, but I'm worried it's gonna just crash my game. There's also so two things I want to find. I want to find the Louvre, and I want to find the Explorers Guild. Because I think specifically those two would be good to explore. They're kind of my two that I would like to see before I end stream. So might have to wish me luck on that. This way. I'm very lost, and I don't know if I've given my PC enough RAM, given my crypt instance enough RAM to handle this. So yeah, if this has been too framey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna just actually quickly check, see if I can find anything about the location of the Explorers Guild. We're trying to read. So yeah. Right. I haven't managed to find the location yet for the Explorers Guild. I might just restart my game just because it is getting a bit laggy. Um, so we'll just hop back in and hope that that allows my RAM to calm down a bit. Okay. Right. I'm assuming it's going to be... I'm just trying to find the chords just because it's going to make my life a bit easier. Explorers Guild Season 9. We're always at 0, 0 in the overworld. Okay. So we're gonna take ourselves back and we'll go to 0, 0. Um, wait a sec. We're just gonna fly from the overworld, I think. Oof. Yeah, this is getting really, really framey. But that's okay. So we're gonna look at the entertainment, not the Explorers Guild. Because they did something really cool. They created a mini version of like the map of the server. Which is awesome. And it kind of gave you like, but it showed some of the really cool stuff that was spread out, and just the scale, which we might be able to use this to find a Louvre. Although, honestly, with how my frames are going, maybe not. Yeah, so I think, yeah. If anything crashes my game, it's gonna be this. Yeah. This is, I think, the last thing I'm going to be able to do before this instance crashes my PC. But this is the Louvre that was built by a group. I'm going to try and find out who in a second. We do need to get to the front of it. But it is a bit like I'm really struggling with frames now, so so yeah, they did some really, really cool stuff in here. They've got a lot of really cool artwork. Like all their Ghibli stuff. Oh look, here's the entrance. Okay, we're gonna go in the main entrance, so now that I've found it. Like, just the scale of this is massive. Oh yeah. And the absolutely wonderful Tango Lisa. This was one of my favourite map arts I'd seen. Very, very entertaining. Yeah, I'm lost again. It's okay. But yeah, just some really, really, like, really cute kind of work. Yeah, and then some of the maps themselves, like the map art that people have done. This is just stunning. So yeah, like it's like seeing all of this stuff is gives you like a lot of inspiration for like considering what you could do for your own stuff. Wow. Yeah, there's just been some really, really cool map art as well. There's a whole like world for the map art stuff, but I don't think my PC can handle the map art world. um, yeah, so this is it's just amazing, like the stuff they've done. Um, they've got all the like actual map art photos, map art stuff that they've done. All of these map arts are done in survival as well, which makes it even more awesome. All the resources are gathered and placed like by the players. Yeah, that gives you a bit of a scale. There's some really big projects happening this season too. But like so that's been a bit, and like I've barely scratched the surface of season 9. Like there's so much on there. There's so much I want to explore and that I don't really have necessarily like the bandwidth to do, I think is the way we're gonna word it. But this is my kind of stuff that I've been working on so far. I want to do some map art this season. So I drew my maps first, like I drew them on my tablet, and then I converted them into map art. And the maps are all done based off of, if I can, I'll put myself in spectator and I can fly quicker. This is kind of my area that I grabbed for building. The red is my planned terrain altering, so I've got a couple of wee changes to do. And then because of that, I grabbed map art. I made map art based off of what I wanted to. I don't know if I can load it all in actually. But I've drew my map art based off of what I want my terrain to look like. And I'm hoping I will have time to build this on the server. But I'm aware that it's so like it's not going to fully load everything in, but it gives you an idea of the scale of this map art. This is what I'm hoping to build eventually, and this will be in the entranceway to my build, hopefully on the server. But that is a bit of a stretch goal because it's a lot of work. Like a map art this big is like about 300,000 blocks, so it'll be interesting seeing if I'm able to first of all gather all the resources to carry it out and then place it all. I do, like we now are using UArch, which is a version of Litematica. It doesn't allow us to like print the blocks, but it does allow us to like use schematics, so that should help a bit. But to do this alongside building my base might be quite difficult, but I'm gonna do my best. I will at least get the little map done, because that one, like, it's like just like a little handheld one, and it shows like a lot less detail and a lot less information, but it still gives like an idea of a bit of the base. So that's like my eventual kind of goals, is to use this kind of theming I did design my nether tunnel. It's gonna be about like 800 blocks long, but I'm hoping to just, it's kind of simple, but I've got like little palm trees and stuff. And then like the ice boat pathway along it. So that's kind of my plans right now, is that's my theming. And then I've got a lot of, like if we go back up to here, I've got a lot of terraforming and stuff to do here to do all the like the riverbeds and stuff the way I want it to do to work. But I'm hoping it'll look somewhat nice and I'll be able to do a lot of the work. I'm again still worried about timing, but I'll do my best, and if I don't get it finished, I don't get it finished. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with season 10 right now. I'm actually currently playing a mini game called Bridges, so I'm again not actually able to do that much work on my own stuff. Bridges is a strategy game over 18 days. I'll show you the world I've got for my planning, or at least for show you what's happened so far in Bridges. So yeah, so this is where we're at so far with Bridges. This was yesterday. The way you play Bridges is that you're trying to get points, and to get points you claim floors, and then when you've claimed all the floors in a tower, you can claim a tower. But the only way you can do that is you have to build a bridge to each floor. So this is my team here. We're magenta, and we're working on claiming our towers, and then claiming everything in between. It's been interesting so far, looking at like kind of like how we can build our bridges. But so that's what I'm doing currently. Bridges is made by Coco, who made a lot of the mini games that I played earlier in the stream. And then the other games I played, I think Play Up was game was played by, it was not played by, was made by sec. That was made by Dice and Daza. So that was really fun to play. I'd like to be able to play that a bit more at some point. But yeah, like there's so much on Titancraft, and a lot of the stuff has been super, super inspiring. Like seeing what other people have done. And I'm like really, really excited for where things go, where my base goes, and like getting to be involved in more community projects. Like I've been involved in a lot of the stuff with the Nether Hub. I've done a lot of digging there, and more digging than placing really. And I'm excited to see how that goes. And then being able to show people what like the Nether Hub looks like after, because everything's up under spoiler walls right now. So I've been kind of generally keeping things, like I've not been working on too much of that, like or going around too much of that on stream or anything. But yeah, it's been really cool kind of seeing what there is like to do, getting some inspiration for what I want to work on, and then yeah, just like seeing what other people have done. So yeah, there's been a bit of a kind of eclectic stream. I've been a bit here, there, and everywhere. But it's been interesting, and I hope people have enjoyed it. I am gonna be heading off now because I need to make my dinner. And I have some cake cooling right now. I've been baking some cakes, so I've been waiting for that to cool as well. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Chris. If you pop by later on, like when I stream another time, I'll maybe be working on some Titancraft Season 10 stuff. Kind of generally looking like my stream schedule is going to be, I'll be streaming on Saturdays. That'll be a mix of things. Might be playing like some variety games, might be playing Minecraft with people, might be just working on Titancraft, and then it's looking like Tuesdays I'll either be doing Titancraft streams in the afternoon or playing some games late at night with some Americans. So like I'm trying to keep a schedule up to date on Twitch. I'm doing my best to stick to it. Things might go a bit haywire as we kind of get towards the end of the year just because of life. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good time. I hope that like they've seen something that they found interesting. I hope that me smashing my face into a dropper map many hundreds of times wasn't too boring. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you for everyone that followed. Thank you for everyone that sat in chat, and thank you for everyone that just watched in general. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Make sure you take a break. Make sure you get out some water, have a wee stretch. Yeah, thank you for popping by, and I'll see you hopefully on Tuesday.